Let us fly to the moon on my rocket-powered battleship. Hey there guys, this is NDM here, bringing you another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. I need to get out of this gym. And, yeah, in the last episode we basically did the Celadon City gym, and we spoke to a lot of people in Celadon City. There wasn't really that much to attain from people around town, but all we got was a TM, which wasn't... it's not of much use, and I don't think I'll be using it anyway, but, you know, it's an item that I want to show you, and obviously I want to show you everything in this game, or at least try to show you everything that I can show in this game, as much as possible. I mean, I may have probably left a few things behind. I know I've left the XP share behind, and that's one thing that I really wanted to get, but, I think I should have probably started this video outside of the gym. You know what, I think I will, so I'll meet you guys outside of the gym, so then you don't have to watch me going aimlessly all the way around these teleportation pads, so I'll see you all then. Well, hello there everybody, this is NDM here, bringing you another... Oh god, you've already said that at the beginning of the video. This is not the beginning of the video, you just came out of the gym. Okay, so, right, well, not the gym, the Gime, as they would say. The Gime. But yeah, I don't know what to do for this video because I don't know where the hell to go next, because there are so many things that I could do right now. I could do the bike road, which is basically a route for the biker trainers, which would be kind of good for EXP. So I don't know whether to actually go up there first instead of going to Cinnabar. Well, basically, yeah, Cinnabar is where the 7th gym is. Hang on, let me open my microscopic anal probe. And you know what that stands for? That stands for MAP. M-A-P. Microscopic anal probe. Yes, let's open it now and expect people's anuses and see what's inside. Right, so we're going deep down into the anal cavity, which is where Cinnabar is. No, we're not going to Cinnabar. What am I talking about right now? Well, that's Celadon City. Oh, we gotta go through Celadon City to actually get to Route 16, and then go all the way down to Route 17, and then, which will take us all the way back to Fuchsia City, which means that we can then go from Fuchsia City all the way down that way, which I think is possible, but I'm not sure. But the way how I would always get to Cinnabar is to go from Pallet Town all the way down, well, down south from Pallet Town to Cinnabar, because I think that's the only way you can get there, because you have to go from Cinnabar to go east, and then that's how you get to Seafoam Islands, because I think there's a bunch of rocks here that block off this route. I'm not sure, I can't remember, but I'm not going to go down south from Fuchsia just in case I end up in some kind of dead end. So yeah, and the true way to do Seafoam Islands is to go east from Cinnabar anyway, because there's like 2 parts to Seafoam Island. And why am I explaining this on the map screen when I could actually be moving around right now? Have I learnt the move Fly yet? I'm not sure if I have. If I have, I would have taught it to Falco, but no, I don't have the move Fly yet. Where do you get the move Fly? I don't know. That's a mystery to me right now. Well, actually, I think I know where you do get Fly. I think I do. So we're going to go to Celadon first, because we got the golden tooth, remember, from Fuchsia, but we haven't been to Celadon since we left to go to Fuchsia, so we should still have the golden tooth, which I believe we give to this guy right here, who's across this water, so we've got to go swim across here on our Vaporeon. Yeah, Vaporeon, take us to the other side. Hello there, I've seen you about, but I never had a chance to chat. It must be good luck that brought us together finally. I'd like to celebrate by teaching you the move Soft Boiled. No, I don't want to learn the move Soft Boiled. You're supposed to teach me the move Fly, dude. What happened to the move Fly? Well, I know there's one guy who needs a gold tooth, and I remember he is in Celadon. I don't know which building he's in. He might not even be in a building. He might just be out in the open. But I just always remember it was him, but obviously I was wrong. Okay, so we're gonna have to go exploring Celadon again, I guess, to find out who needs the golden tooth. I know it's an old man. I know that much. Moan, I blew it all at. I'll blow it all at the slots. I knew I should have cashed in my coins for prizes. Well, mistakes happen, and life is full of mistakes, and you should learn from your mistakes. This is the cafe. We don't want to be in here because there's nothing interesting in there. Unless you want a coffee, of course, and get buzzed for the next... Oh god, what's going on in here? Why are you keeping Team Rocket's hostage in here? That's kind of dodgy, I must say. Here, the slots just reel in the dough big time. Oh, you kinky old man. Keeping a bunch of Team Rocket guards inside your house. It's crazy. Was this like a daycare center or something? It's not in here, I'll tell you that much. Well, I know it's in one of these buildings. I just know. Well, is there another set of houses anywhere? Like another set of houses I can go in? Hang on a second. No, wait, yeah, there is. They're in. Well, there's these buildings right here, but these ones obviously don't have. Well, it's blatantly obviously don't have doors. Don't need to clarify that. Right, so obviously it's not in Celadon, so that's a big mistake coming here then, I guess. But I always thought it was that way, and I don't want to go that way because that's a long-ass route. I don't want to go down there. Wait, did I go this way? I don't know if I've been this way. Because I think I used this route to get to Fushisa. No, I didn't. There's a giant sleeping Snorlax. It's the other Snorlax. Well, we can try and get another Snorlax in this episode. But obviously I'm not going to waste my Master Ball on it, because that's completely stupid if I did. I'd rather save those for the legendaries. So, yeah, I do want to use the Poke Flute. No, I didn't want to exit, I wanted to use it. Oh, what a soothing melody. How melancholic. Melancholic. Yes. Well, I wouldn't say melancholic, because that basically means depressed, and it doesn't sound very depressing. I would say it sounds soothing and peaceful. But anyway, somehow it managed to wake this fat thing up, so we're going to destroy it with all our might. Yes, another Homer Simpson Pokemon, probably dreaming about donuts, because these things love to sleep, I tell you. Oh, we don't want to kill it. I was actually thinking of killing it just then. I was like, why would I want to kill it? I want to catch it. I haven't caught one yet. And this is the only one left. So this is our only opportunity of catching one. And come on, if we could catch a Zapdos on our second try, I'm pretty sure we can catch a Snorlax. Like, no problem. And if we keep on chucking Ultra Balls and things at it, it should do the do everything that we need it to do. The only problem is that Flipper's almost dead, and I should have visited a Pokemon Center before I went ahead and did this. But obviously I just went straight on in like a boss and didn't even care. You know, reckless abandon. Just not even caring. But yeah, I do need to go to a Pokemon Center to get healed up, so I'll probably do that now, because there's a whole load of trainers on this route, I'm telling you. The next route we'll be heading is infested with bikers. So yeah, in this episode I have decided we are going to do the biker route, which does require us to use a bike, obviously. Where's the Pokemon Center? Here it is. Alright. I would like all my Pokemon to be patched up, please. Yes, please. Please heal my Pokemon right now, otherwise I will use my MAP on you. Alright. Now that that's done, because there is a double trainer battle up ahead, I think I saw a double trainer battle when I had to cut down that tree to see what else is up there behind this tree right here. But I saw a double trainer battle, so yeah, this could get interesting. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's do this. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for anything. Jed, our love bounds. Our love knows no bounds. We're in love and we show it. Yeah, that's right. Stake your pride. Don't give a crap about what anyone else thinks. But sadly, I must say that your Pokemon are going to die rather painfully and rather horribly. Even though you have 2 fire types and I have 1 fire type, which isn't obviously going to do much damage against the fire types. So I'm not going to use a fire type move. Instead I'm going to use Wing Attack, and obviously we have a water type Pokemon, which is obviously going to help as well. So let's do this! Why do I talk so fast? I don't know. I guess it's because I'm having fun. Well, obviously I'm having fun, you know. Water pools. Water pools. Hey Charlie, let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Yeah, that's what the friggin' horse reminded me of. Charlie and the unicorn. Hey Charlie, let's go to Candy Mountain. I'm probably gonna say that every time I see a friggin' Rapidash or something, or a Ponyta. I'm just gonna say that. It's hilarious. How do you get in? Good effort. Well, I just cut the tree down, you know, with my mighty... Oh, what's this? Could this be? Could this be the house where we have to give our golden tooth to? Well, let's find out. It's a house, definitely, with a girl. No adults, just a girl. Oh dear, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. Is this HM02 Fly? Is this Fly? Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. I'm glad I actually came here now. Oh, thank God for that. So now we can actually get around a lot easier now. So let's give let's give the HM02 Fly to Falco. Even though I don't know why Falco would need the HM02 Fly, because he already has a Star Wing. Why would he need the HM02 Fly? What is weak? Wow, actually, Fly's a pretty powerful move. It's got the power of 70. Getting rid of Gust, I don't need that. Wing attack's a lot more powerful, and it pretty much is the same attack, but just 2 wings instead of 1 wing, I imagine. So, yeah. We now have the HMO Fly. Look at all those bikers. I'm telling you, this route is a pain in the ass. Like, there's so many trainers, it's unbelievable. But it's all EXP, so we might as well just do it, just to get it done. And that means that all the trainers here will be beaten. So if you ever want to take any shortcuts, I guess you could come down this route. Or if you want to get to Fuchsia City a lot more easier than going round, I guess you could just take the bike down here and get to Fuchsia that way. But we have the HMO Fly, so it doesn't really matter. What do you have? A reward. Amulet coin. Do we have enough? Great, you have caught 46 kinds of Pokemon. Right, so we have 46 kinds, and we need 50 to actually get the EXP share. So we're only 4 species away before we can get the EXP share. And now that we've learnt the move Fly, we can actually fly to the area where the EXP share can be found. So now that means I don't have to go trekking back just to get it. Right, where's the amulet coin? I want to give that to... wait, no, stop scrolling back and forth. No, I don't want to use it. I can't use it. I need to give it to Flipper. So, Flipper can have that, and... I don't know who's actually going to have the EXP share, most likely Primate or Pigmonk, because I haven't actually used him that much, to be honest. But here we go, let the craziness commence. This is going to be insane, I'm telling you. But I don't think they'd give all these trainers so many Pokemon to fight, you see, because there are so many trainers to battle. Like, they wouldn't make you sit here and fight 6 series of Pokemon on each trainer. Because that's ridiculous. Redonkulous. Redonk diddly onkious. Redonk diddly onkious. Oh, that sounds like a spell that they would use in Harry Potter. And it'd give you the IQ the same as a donkey. Like, I would use that spell and it would turn someone, like, make someone have the same IQ as a donkey. Redonk, no, not Redonk diddly onkious, yeah. Well, actually, that sounds something like Ned Flanders would say. Aye, diddly aye, neighbour. Oh crap, he spotted me. He spotted me. I thought I had the invisibility cape, or the invisibility cloak. Cue Ball Luke. Machop in my balls. He's summoning another Machop in my balls. Well, Machop in my balls. You're gonna die. Well, we haven't actually seen one of these in a while. Who are you calling a little rat? Yeah, I ain't no rat. I ain't no rat, son. Yeah, these trainers don't have that many Pokemon. They're all weak as well. But, yeah, you know, it's all EXP, so hopefully we can gain some levels from this. But I think the game actually intended you to come this way first to get to Fushisa, but we went the other way to get there. Like through south of Lavender Town. That's how we got to Fushisa. But I think the game actually originally intended you to go this way. Because the Pokemon seem really weak here, I'm telling you. And we're not getting that much EXP from it either. Okay, summon another Machop in my balls. Slash. Knockout! KO! KO! I just found my old Super Smash Bros. Melee disc. That went missing for ages. Yeah, we finally found it, but it doesn't work though, so we're gonna have to try and get it to work. I don't know how. Like, we've wiped it with Surgical Spirit, we've wiped it with water, you know, just spitting on it, cleaning it with a tissue, stuff like that, and still no dice. So I don't know how we're actually going to get that game to work. But obviously there's obviously a solution to everything, so... Well, there wouldn't be no solution if it's busted. Which, I don't think it would be busted, because it looks pretty okay. It looked like it was when we had it before, so... Well, it's still scratched. I mean, we've had it for years. We've had it since it first came out. So it's obviously going to be scratched. Because there's no way you can keep a game as a CD disc on its original conditional form when it was first released in like 10 years time, because it's bound to get scratched in the course of that time. From the period of the 10 years since you first bought it, it's obviously bound to get scratched. You can't keep it pristine, clean condition, can you? I mean, it's virtually impossible. Unless you put it in a box and never touched it, facing the way that doesn't have the clear side, because every disc has a clear side, and then there's the front side which has whatever it indicates. It could be a movie that has the cover of the movie on it or something, but on the back side of the disc it's silver, so you face it down on the side that has the movie picture or whatever, and then you leave it, yeah, you just leave it like that, so then the back side doesn't get scratched. But I think it's virtually impossible to not have a disc end up being scratched. Like, literally. That's why cartridges were always better. Because with a cartridge, you're most likely not to have it, you know. Because I've had N64 cartridges since they were first released in, like, 1997, 1998. I've had them since then. Like these N64 cartridges, I've had Majora's Mask since it first came out in the year 2000. Conker's Bad Fur Day since it was first released in 2001. Jet Force Gemini since it was first released in 1999. I've had them all since the day they were first released, and they still work to this day. So it just shows that cartridges are a lot more better, and they're harder to, well, they're virtually impossible to burn, which means the company that made the game don't lose money from it, because like these people, you know, like Nintendo today, they don't make cartridges as much as they did back in the olden days. They make discs and stuff now. They only make cartridges for their handheld consoles. So it's obviously going to be a lot more easier for them to pirate it, which means that Nintendo lose a lot more money because they don't have to pay for it, if you see what I mean. They don't have to actually go to the store and buy the game themselves, whereas if they can just get a pirated copy and then use that instead, so then they don't have to go to the store and buy it, which means that Nintendo are losing profit because the customers aren't buying the games, if you know what I mean. Whereas back in the olden days, you couldn't pirate games because they were cartridges, and it's harder to burn. Well, obviously it's virtually impossible to burn a cartridge because you can't put a cartridge in a CD burner, if you know what I mean, because you can't get the information from a cartridge on a CD or on a CD burner. And I highly doubt there's a cartridge burner out there, because you know, it'd be stupid if there was, because you can't actually penetrate the cartridge, because the cartridge isn't like made in the same material as a disc is, and the cartridge is more thicker than a CD disc. So, you know, that's why CDs are a lot more easier to copy. I think there probably is a way out there where you can get information from a cartridge and make it into a different, like make a copy of that cartridge. I think there is ways of doing it, so what ways I would not know. So right, so you know what, I think I'm going to end off the video here and continue on in the next episode. I'm slowly biking all the way to the top of this route right here. Yeah, because we battled all these trainers, and I think that's enough, and considering we were looking for that guy who we have to give the golden tooth to, which we didn't find. But yeah, until then, we'll be taking on this route, defeating all the trainers and making our way back to Fushisa, then probably flying to Cinnabar, or making our way to Cinnabar. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, see you on my next video, and goodbye.